Our valorous roads are green and gold, in honor and respect we hold, not for ourselves alone, our aim far greater peace than wealth and fame. Onward and upward, not for ourselves alone.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed.
And she always says to me that I look so nice and I actually dress for her. If I know that I'm going to be in her presence, I make some effort.
I think of Gail as an educator at heart, and she's an innovator and a progressive visionary.
Deeply caring and sincere.
It takes a lot of planning and vision to take a school from where we were to where we are.
She's just so relaxed, and she's always smiling, always positive. And when she walks down the hall, she always says hi to people. She's always cracking jokes.
So when I think about Gail, I think I'll always remember how she supports working mothers.
Somebody who is very full of heart.
She was always a rock. She was always there as somebody who had her hands in everything in the school. She was aware of everything that was going on.
The reasons that the school has done so well is because she's been able to identify challenges that the school was facing and then address them, but actually be able to bring people on side who not necessarily would have been at the beginning. She somehow knows when someone's going to have a baby.
Just how dedicated she is to the well-being of children and their growth.
Gail uses her intuition, and to me, that's something that a strong leader does.
Gail always has time for everyone. From the kindergarten girl who wants to bring Gail her drawing, to a parent who wants to get some advice, even sometimes about moving schools even because of a move, to a staff member who might just need a shoulder to lean on. She literally will drop everything if she knows that you need her.
She learned to become imperturbable, to handle things with a quiet sense of humor.
Yes.
I'll miss that, actually.
Yes.
Ask Gail about the time she had nail polish on her teeth when we were sitting at dinner with a brand new family in South Granville, and somebody had to run across the street to Shoppers Drug Mart to buy nail polish remover pads. Anyway, ask her about that one.
Gail is really attuned to the emotions and feelings of people.
How she connects so well with everybody, all the staff and the students and the parents.
She definitely held us to a higher standard and made us into women and to ladies.
And I managed to find the file that I started on Gail when we were interviewing her, and some of the words that just jumped off the page were poised, professional, classy, and brave.
Just roll up the sleeves and do whatever needs to be done to get the job done. That was Gail. That was the Gail that arrived, and it's the Gail we've seen right through.
I think just of her generosity to others, generosity of spirit, and just her caring and loving personality that sometimes, maybe not all of us see, but those of us that are fortunate enough do really see that every day working with her.
When she walks into a room, she captures people's attention.
She's very clear about what she wants, but always says things in the nicest way.
She was wonderful. I mean, it was just, you could tell right away there was just going to be a breath of fresh air.
Siento mucho, no puedo decir que te vamos a perder, pero te tenemos en el corazón.
She's not warm and fuzzy all the time, but she's got her mind and her heart thinking of the girls at all times, and that's what's made her an exceptional leader.
I think one of the words that comes to mind is a visionary.
Probably one of Gail's greatest gifts is her ability to connect and her patience with children.
Her ability to form a connection with people is really strong.
Gail had 601 daughters, not just one daughter.
She was able to judge every decision on the basis of whether or not it was good for the girls.
Fondness and warmth with which the alumni meet Gail, regardless of years since graduation or distance from Vancouver, is truly a testament to her character and her genuine care and interest in her students. In my mind, the alumni community that she has fostered and created will really be a large part of the legacy that she leaves the school.
Gail is intermixed between knowing exactly what the girls are doing, some of their history throughout the school, and she always saves a little bit of time to comment on their choice of footwear, which is the only way the girls are expressing themselves differently.
One of her greatest skills was to hire good teachers. And by hiring good teachers, the girls in the classes were happily engaged in the learning process.
The mission statement of York House, the first sentence is, York House exists for the benefit of its students. And Gail was able to maintain that focus during her 20 years.
Happy graduation, Miss Ruddy. All the best. We love you. Thanks for all the years.
Her contribution will remain a great, great legacy to the school, and she will be remembered for all the good things she's done. She will be very much missed. I know I am going to miss her terribly.
Bye, Miss Ruddy, from the Kingston Alumni Chapter.
I just wanted to wish you all the very best. It's hard to believe that it's been over 20 years that we have worked together.
Taught you secret in this place.
I look forward to seeing what Gail is going to do next and hopefully being a part of this next phase.
I'm hoping that after Gail retires that more and more often I'll be able to say, hello Gail, come on in.
I'll remember how much she loves babies.
I just wish her great happiness, and I hope she has a wonderful sense of accomplishment.
I'd like to say thank you for your leadership, commitment, and caring.
She is very quick to deflect any credit away from herself and to the people involved, whether it's the building of the new school, whether it's the academic standing. It's always about the students who've done the academic standing, the people involved in the architects who are building the school, the teachers and the professional staff are the ones who are maintaining the high academic standings. The teams, she's always talking about the many hours and the weekends that teachers dedicate. She's always outward looking and giving.
Thank you, Miss Ruddy. Good luck. We love you. Thank you so much for all the memories. They will stay with us forever, especially your orange suit.
She's had 20 years of basically no time off.
At the time when we appointed Gail, I wrote to the community, and it's gratifying to read it 20 years later. Based on Miss Ruddy's impressive credentials, as well as her enthusiasm and dedication to excellence in education, we are confident that her leadership will have a tremendous effect on the future of the school. And I think now it almost looks like an understatement when I look at all the work and accomplishments she's made.
But in all seriousness, Gail, you're a good egg, and we're going to miss you.
In my life, I love you more.